Hey guys, it's Ainsley from Fairy Tale Vibes, and today I am finally doing an updated All My American Girl Dolls video. Although when I looked back, I couldn't actually find another one, even though I remember making another one a long time ago. But this one, safe to say, is very updated. Also, I have not been super into American Girl doll collecting as I was when I was younger, so I actually forgot the order I got my dolls in. But on AGTube, it is a tradition to do, when you do an All My Dolls video, to do it in the order that you got them. So I researched, I looked back at my old content, and I'm pretty sure I have the order right in which I got them in. So let's go. So this is my first doll, Eloise. She is a Just Like You American Girl doll. I forget the numbers now. If you want the numbers, I'm gonna have to look that up. But she originally had blonde hair, but since then I've rewigged her and given her some soft freckles. I also dressed her in an outfit that I wouldn't normally dress her in. I had actually been getting pretty bored with this doll, and I don't know, I didn't want to sell her because obviously she's my first, but I just haven't been vibing with her. Also, since I think she's around she came out, I think, probably around 2003. She has the older body type, which is kind of the transition between Mattel and Pleasant Company body type. I think it was around from 2001 to maybe 2004. And I don't know, I don't like the body type as much, and if you don't collect American Girl dolls, you're not gonna understand this, but when they stand up, it just looks like they're leaning back. I don't even know how to explain this, so I wasn't bonding with her, but I put her in this outfit, and now I'm honestly kind of bonding with her. So I want to tell you guys a little bit of the story I made up for her. So typically in American Girl doll households, the oldest doll has the mother role, which she does have, but I was trying to think, okay, what else could be her character, and I kind of came up with the idea that since, she's oldest, she likes older stuff, she likes 80s, 70s music, and also I have this guitar, so I decided, you know what, she's gonna be really into playing guitar, so that's kind of what I have for her character. Okay, the next doll that I got is Victoria Ann, who's this doll, and she is definitely my most gothic doll, and whenever I say that she's my second doll, I always feel all out of order because she was originally Rebecca, and then I believe in maybe I think 2018, I got a new Rebecca doll who you'll see later in this video, who I customized. And so I customized this one, sorry, and then I kept the other Rebecca the same because when she was Rebecca, she was older, her hair was all messed up, she has 2 double ear piercings. I just wanted a more historically accurate Rebecca who was in nice condition, so I customized her. And I expected when I customized her to kind of make Victoria her own character, but still kind of keep the gothic vibe that my Rebecca character had. But what I did not expect is that even once I rewigged her, gave her eyeliner and all that stuff, I still feel like she has the same character as my old Rebecca. Whenever I look at the new Rebecca, I just don't feel the same way. So she kind of carried over the old Rebecca's character, which is she likes gothic stuff, she likes horror movies, she likes fashion, she likes to be experimental with fashion. So basically that's her story. Then this is my third doll, who is now Serafina, but she was originally McKenna. And I think you guys are noticing a trend. Most of my older dolls I actually rewigged. This is the point in the video where I realized, and I have never realized this before, I have rewigged all 5 of my first American Girl dolls. The first 5 dolls I got, because I got them when I was little, didn't know how to take care of doll hair. Those 5 have all been rewigged, and I didn't realize that till that exact moment while I was filming this. This one is the most drastic because she literally went from just having McKenna's normal hair to having this cotton candy pink and blue hair. But I named her Serafina literally after the cat in Barbie Princess and the Pauper because I was just bored with McKenna. When I had McKenna, literally the only unique thing I could think of besides gymnastics, which is McKenna's whole character, is oh, she plays Minecraft because that's something quirky. So I've kind of kept that over for Serafina. So she likes to play Minecraft, she likes to game, she likes to just be on the internet. She's also a makeup artist, she loves to do makeup, she loves to do cool hair and makeup and stuff like that because her eyes kind of match her hair, her eye makeup. So yeah, that's kind of what I came up with for her character, and I think she's super cute. So then this is my 4th doll, Miss Caroline Abbott, and I absolutely love her curly hair. And despite which you guys may be thinking, okay, finally, a doll that you didn't rewig. JK guys, I rewigged her hair. I got a Caroline wig off eBay. I compared this one to the original wig she had. Obviously this one's newer and in better condition, but even when I took off the old wig, the tag on the inside is the same. I don't know how these people on eBay get a hold of these wigs. My guess is they just either used to work for Mattel or they buy overstock from Mattel, but like I've heard people say that these wigs on eBay are a scam. This is not a scam. This is like, I've literally compared the stitching. This is an authentic Caroline wig, but I was too scared to glue it on her head because I didn't want glue to mess up this wig, because I really wanted her, like I'm really like I really take Caroline's hair seriously. So I actually invented a new method. I stuck sewing pins into her head to hold this wig on. It's never fallen off. I've never had a problem, and it was so much easier than gluing it on, so I'd highly recommend that. But her character is, she's like girly, she likes coquette, she likes cottagecore. I don't know what to tell you guys. She kind of just wants to be in a fairy tale. She may be from a different realm. I don't know. I kind of dabbled into like fantasy stories with some of my characters, so we'll just say maybe she's secretly a fairy tale princess. She also plays the violin. The violin's over there. And she likes Taylor Swift, she likes Barbie, she likes Ever After High. She likes a lot of stuff that I like, which the next doll also likes. So I'm just actually gonna pan over. This is her best friend, Clarissa. Clarissa is my favorite doll. Like I said, Clarissa and Caroline are the type to, you know, just stay up late watching Barbie movies till like 3 a.m. She has actually also been rewigged, but similar to Caroline, I tried to keep the wig a similar color. So Caroline used to have this really beautiful, or sorry, Clarissa used to have this really beautiful, like kind of like just dark brown, blackish hair. Like it was brown, it was black, but it had some brown highlights. But I really wanted her hair just to be black, like to be really dark. So I got her this wig, and I also wanted it to be longer. I got her this wig, which is longer. It actually used to be even longer, but it just kept getting tangled, so I cut it. But I got her this wig, and it's just kind of like a more elevated version of her previous wig. Sometimes I have this wig as a middle part, sometimes I have it as a side part. Her wig is also not glued on because sometimes I like to swap her out with other fun colored hairstyles. Like I said, she likes Taylor Swift, she likes doll stuff, she dances. She has a lot of the same interests as me. She is also secretly a mermaid, which is something I don't even know how to explain. Also, she is Josefina's sister. At least that's what it used to be. I think she's still probably Josefina's sister. But anyway, now here we have Isabel Palmer, who I believe is my 6th doll. Like, I got her after Clarissa. She is very interesting. I really like a lot of her outfits. Like, her character is very similar to what her character is in the books and movie. Does she have a movie? Actually, I think she does have a movie. She's a ballerina. She's super, like, obsessed with that. She's, like, working on dance stuff all the time. She likes Taylor Swift. I don't know why I keep talking about Taylor Swift. It's probably just because, like, I can't stop thinking about that. She likes Taylor Swift, but, like, in the trendy way, if that makes sense. I don't even know how to explain it. She's just, like, one of those people who, like, you know, like, when, like, it was a thing to be a Visco girl, but then people be like, I'm not a Visco girl. Like, she's that type of girl. She's just, like, basic, but, like, in a good way. I don't even know how to explain it. She also just has Starbucks here. So let's go on to the next doll. So my next doll is Josefina, and I got her. She was the first doll that I saved up for with my own money, and I went to the American Girl doll store to get her. All really great memories. She is Clarissa's older sister, and it's kind of been that way since I got Josefina, so I'm just gonna keep it that way. She's very hippie vibes. She likes like nature. She likes to go on hikes. She likes animals. She volunteers like a dog shelter. She takes care of all the dogs in the house. She's also a painter. Now I know I do have Sage, who is a painter as well, but before I got Sage, I already had all this stuff out here for Josefina. Josefina also likes to take care of these plants and stuff. So that's basically my little blurb about Josefina. Okay, then the next doll that I got was Mary Ellen, and I think I actually got her the same year as Josefina, but then I got her for my birthday, and I think I actually got 3 dolls this year, which is like a lot. And basically, she's just really sweet, really nice. She likes Disney movies. Maybe she likes a little bit of musical theater. She likes Star Wars. She's a bookworm. She likes to read. She's just overall really sweet vibes. Then the next doll I got is Grace, and fun fact, when I got her, I actually broke a rule that I made up for myself before this. I was like, I'm never gonna get a girl of the year for Christmas that year, because then it's like right before they retire, and then I barely have any time to get her stuff. But I decided that I was gonna ask for Grace for Christmas, and I planned it very strategically so that I would be able to get all the stuff that I wanted from her collection for Christmas, and actually I'd already collected some of the stuff from her collection throughout the year. So like, for example, I have like this, and if you want to see more of this stuff, I could do a full like house tour. She's really cute. I love that she has like glossy lips, and I love like the coloring in her hair. It's like really beautiful. But anyway, Grace is also supposed to kind of be like popular vibes like Isabel, except like her specific like thing that she's really into is baking, which is also kind of just like from her story as well. But yeah, she's popular. She likes Taylor Swift, but like in that popular way. She's very trendy. I feel like she's a little more harsh than Isabel. Like Isabel's kind of goofy, but Grace, she'll kind of just like tell you how it is. She'll be like, that's not trending, like what are you wearing, like blah 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 blah. She's up to date on like all the celebrity news, like all the tea, everything. She just like knows. Like I don't know how to explain it. She's kind of like bossy. But anyway, she's like really, she's really funny. Okay guys, so the next two dolls I got at the same time, but I'm just gonna do Addie first. So I got Addie and her sister Peyton at the benefit sale, and this was the first time I went to the benefit sale. It was an amazing experience. This year was actually the last one. I didn't even go. I haven't been in a long time. I only went like 2 years. But the benefit sale holds a very special place in my heart. But this is Addie Walker. So her story is like pretty different from like her historical story, obviously, but the one thing that I did decide to keep, and originally I didn't even keep this, but I went back and I'm like, this should be her, like what she does. I decided to keep that she's like a seamstress. I really like that, but like recently when I was going through my collection, I was really trying to think up like better characters for these characters. I decided, you know, she really likes costuming, like that's really like her thing. Like she helps people make like cosplays and stuff like that, which we're gonna get into in a bit. But like I'm now headcanoning that she sewed this dress, and she likes to dress up, and she likes fashion, but especially like fantasy, like costumey fashion. Now this is Peyton. I got her at the same time as Addie, and there's a whole story about her, but I did give her some cute makeup and some freckles, and I love her hair. It's so cute. But originally she was more the seamstress, and I decided, you know, she still likes fashion. She likes maybe a little bit more of like modern fashion than Addie. She still helps Addie sew and stuff, but I decided that she's a little bit into music, and then I decided that she actually plays this banjo over here. Also, fun fact, she's the exact same doll as Gabriella McBride, which is a whole scandal, which I think I have the video about. Hopefully it's still up, but I basically believe that Mattel didn't intend for Gabriella McBride to be the girl of the year for what year was that, like 2017? I believe it was supposed to be Tenny Grant, and I believe that there were some things that went on behind the scenes because Mattel knew they were gonna get backlash if they had like 5 white dolls of the year in a row, so they secretly retired this doll, which is a Truly Me. This is the Truly Me. This is not Gabriella McBride, even though she's the same doll. This is Truly Me, and they retired her like 6 months before they came out with the exact same doll, but as Girl of the Year. This is a whole other tea drama that I'm not going to get into in this video, but just know I do not have Gabrielle McBride. I have the Truly Me doll, even though it's literally the same doll. Like, I can't get into this now. I could rant about this for like 24 hours straight about this whole Mattel weird situation. But yeah. And also, like, another thing for my character, Peyton, she's just artsy. I feel like she's like hipster vibes. Like, that's why she's wearing the hat and stuff. Anyway. Okay, then next we have Leah/Liana. I just have had such a hard time getting like a good idea of this character's character, and for a while I thought, oh, maybe if I rename her to Liana, which is similar to Leah but not quite. Also, again, Liana is literally from Barbie and Diamond Castle. Like, that's where I got the name from. And I did her makeup and I gave her freckles. But I think I finally decided what her character is gonna be, because for a while I was just kind of like, oh, she's similar to like Leah in the book and the movie. Like, she likes the outdoors, she likes like the ocean, like tropical, like studying stuff, which I kind of kept. So now her character is like, you know, she's really interested in just like places all over the world, and I feel like every week she's obsessed with like a different place that she wants to travel to, and like someday she wants to be a travel blogger. And she's also really obsessed with like fashion as well, but like in a way where she doesn't necessarily have a specific style. Like, one day she could be totally like cutesy vintage like this, and the next day she could be like goth, and the next day she could be like e-girl. Like, I feel like she can't decide what her style is, which is funny because I also can't decide what her style is. But I feel like secretly she wants to be like an actress or like a singer or something, and she's just a little bit like romantic in that sense. And I feel like she's the type of person who would like make edits to like unreleased Lana Del Rey songs. But anyway, Then the next doll is Ember, and she's a customized Molly McIntyre. And she's like the first like fully custom doll that I did, where like her hair is customized, her eyes are customized. She has a little bit of blushing that I gave her. I think originally I gave her freckles. I think I took them off. I decided I didn't like the freckles. But yeah, she's totally customized. Like her hair and eyes are different. This is the only eye swap I've ever done. So fun fact. She's just like the silly, goofy character. I feel like the curled, colorful hair really adds that. Originally the wig was straight, but I curled it. I feel like she's the type of person who likes to watch like all different sorts of cartoons, anime, like K-pop. She loves like also just like Disney music. She's a little bit of musical theater vibes as well. Like maybe she kind of wants to be an actress, but I feel like she's overall, you know, just here for the fun times. So yeah. So next we have Harmony, and I kind of headcanon that Harmony is like Sage's cousin or somehow related to Sage because she just looks like Sage. And fun fact, I got her before Sage, and everybody used to like who likes Sage would get this doll because she kind of looks like Sage. Like she has the same vibe. She has the freckles. Her hair's a little bit auburn, but anyway, she's really cute. I got her the second time I went to the benefit sale, which was the last time I went to the benefit sale. And similarly to Leah, I had a hard time deciding her character, but right away when I got her, I was like, she's fairy vibes. So my thing for her is, you know, she's a fairy, but I don't know if she knows she's a fairy. Like she might be secretly from another dimension. But anyway, she's also kind of into like spooky stuff. Like, you know, she rooms with like Victoria. I didn't even say who is in these rooms. If you want me to do a house tour, I will do that. But yeah, she rooms like with Victoria and Serafina. They're a little bit more into like the spooky side of things. I feel like she's very into like the Tim Burton aesthetic. She's also just like into witchy stuff. She really likes going out in nature. She really likes doing walks, and I don't know, she's just like that nature girl, I guess. But anyway, let's pass it off to the next doll. Also for her style, I don't really know what her style is. I feel like it's a little bit old-fashioned. Again, it's kind of like just like that creepy cute. Like today it's very like light. It's also just, it's like either kind of creepy or kind of cutesy or kind of like fairy-ish. Like I feel like she would never be caught dead in like kind of, you know, just like a t-shirt and jeans. But her style does fluctuate a little bit. Now we are finally to Rebecca. So Rebecca, I had the hardest time figuring out her character because remember, when I talked about this earlier, when I got Victoria, which was actually when I customized Victoria because Victoria was my old Rebecca, I thought I was just gonna keep this Rebecca's character the same way, but I don't know how to explain it. I almost feel like the old Rebecca, who is now Victoria, is like possessed or something, because Victoria just kept the same character as Rebecca, which I did not expect. It sounds like my dolls are out of my control, but I just couldn't give up the old character. Honestly, I think it's because they have different eyes. Like Victoria's eyes are a little lighter green than this Rebecca, and I feel like this Rebecca just looks different. But anyway, so this Rebecca, I had a hard time deciding her character for a while. I was just like in limbo. Like she was kind of like the old Rebecca, but she didn't have quite the same pizzazz. And so I finally decided, you know what, she's over here with Addie. And also Rebecca, even from her stories, a big thing is she likes film, and she does live in this room with Clarissa and Caroline. She really likes film. Like she has all these old film posters. So my new idea is that she's really into old Hollywood, and she's maybe a little bit into like writing her own scripts, and she's really into that world. And she also like, she doesn't sew, but she does like costuming and cosplay. So Addie kind of helps her make some cosplays like this and kind of like do some small filmmaking things. And I feel like that's just what she's really into. Also, I got her at the benefit sale when I got Harmony, and then I got one more doll at that benefit sale. I got this Welly Wisher whose name is either pronounced Wire or Willa, and honestly I hate all the canon Welly Wisher outfits, so she's always wearing just like a handmade outfit. I did not make this, but like I buy these at like different like craft fairs and stuff. She's really cute. She's Mary Ellen's younger sister, at least in my house, not in real life, but in my canon, she's Mary Ellen's younger sister. She's really cute. Like, she's a kid. She's younger. I don't even know what she really likes. I would say, you know, because Mary Ellen's always watching, like, Disney movies, she really likes Disney. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about her. She's really cute, though. And then this is the final addition to my collection. This is Sage. And I had wanted Sage for so long, and then one of my friends actually gave me their old Sage, but I think they literally barely played with her because she is like almost in brand new condition. Like when I got her, her hair was like dusty and stuff, but as soon as I brushed it, she's like perfect. I wanted Sage for so long. So yeah, she's Harmony's cousin, or maybe like half sister. I don't know. They're somehow related. And again, with the thing about Harmony being from like a different fairy realm or something, I feel like Sage knows. Sage knows. Sage is also maybe part fairy. But Sage, similar to her character in AG canon, really likes art. She and Josefina are the painters. They paint all this stuff. She's also into nature, similar to Harmony. But like maybe in a less like Instagram aesthetic way. I don't know how to explain. Like Harmony's into nature, but she's really into like the vibes, and I feel like Sage is just generally interested in just going outside and not like taking cute pictures. Even though, I mean, Harmony's interested in nature genuinely too, but I feel like Sage is really just, she's just vibing. She also does maybe like horses a little bit, because I know canonically in AG canon, she's a horse girl. But yeah, she's really simple. She and Josefina just like to hang out and do their art and do nature walks. I really don't have anything else to say. So yeah, that is my full AG collection. I really hope I got them in the right order. I had to use a lot of brain power to remember the order I got them in, and I do think I will do a dollhouse tour, just because there's so many other details about their rooms and everything that I want to talk about. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and if you couldn't count, that is 17 American Girl dolls, which I know some people have like 100, so it may not seem like a lot, but for us, for most of you guys, and for me, this is a lot. This is a lot of dolls. And this house is huge. It's literally like 9 foot by 6 feet tall. Like, it's taller than me. It's longer than me. Yeah, anyway, bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe.